And honestly, the good news about people who own those, they're so stubborn, they will let the market pass them by. Because when commercial property gets cheap, it's all like cheap. Yeah.
We got Chuck Swedish with $25. My property on 1.5 acres butts up against 1.8 acres up for sale as commercial property. It's undeveloped, undergraded, and overpriced. How do I keep a 7-Eleven from being built there while not getting fleeced? I suspect I'm out of luck.
No, don't worry about that. Like, don't worry about commercial property and stays on the market a long time. Like, we have property. Everybody who owns commercial property that I've come across in my, like, I'll take $3 million for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, man. Yo, the Patriots are coming, right?
Well, what's that? What's the restaurant that's on the corner of Airport Road and the one that's like
Hooters?
No, on the
Ozzy's
corner.
Steak Burger?
Yeah, well, it was like a round.
Ozzy's Steak Burger.
Okay.
It was called The Office.
Went through a bunch of.
It's like the whorehouse. It's like the restaurant that never can figure itself out.
Yeah,
yeah. Does he want $1 million for that?
Yeah.
It's probably like those places will stay for people who own on like 50,000 cars a day drive by here.
Yeah.
John Taffer said it a night ago.
Yeah, they're going to Hooters.
Yeah, cool. They're going to Hooters.
Yeah.
But that being said, there's no reason. They kind of stay there forever, and if you can get like sure dude, you want to get 7-Eleven dudes? If you can talk an Indian guy into spending $3 million on a piece of commercial lot that's overpriced, congratulations, you know magic.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you know magic. You know something that no one else in the entire planet has been able to pull off is make And I sold a 7-Eleven owner a Mercedes. Actually, really nice guy. Grinded the nuts out of me.
Yeah.
He was treating me like a chalk stick. But made a deal in the end of the day. He owned like 7-Elevens. If you can make him overspend, and then like the 7-Elevens are these luxury boutique gas stations are kicking the shit out of them right now.
Yeah.
These Seasons and Neons, and I don't know what you're. So I found out that you have Neons. You ever see those?
Yep.
The nicest place to take it's like an airport bathroom.
I haven't been in the. Is it? The one in downtown area?
Airport bathroom. I've been in like all of them. I'm a serial luxury gas station shit.
Wait till you go to Buc-ee's.
Oh
you never been, right?
I would ride the toilet like I had wheels.
The doors like are like 11-foot door. It's like It's like they're like they're like fitting rooms.
Fancy lobby hotel.
Yeah.
The downtown lobby at a 3 to 4 star hotel is the best bathroom in the entire hotel. Anywhom, I found out that I heard that oil company, like basically oil and gas guys are funding. They're providing the capital for neon.
Interesting.
So all these new luxury gas stations are being subsidized by the suppliers.
Interesting.
Like, you buy my gas, I'll build you the gas station.
Is this Neon Northeast only?
No, it's probably national. I don't know. Seasons, we have Seasons, Cumberland Farms, but like those are killing.
Yeah.
So interesting. So yeah, I don't fear commercial property moving like super hot in this, especially if it's overpriced. And honestly, the good news about people who own those, they're so stubborn, they will let the market pass them by. Because when commercial property gets cheap, it's all like cheap. People just literally walk away from it, lose it. Portfolios liquidate their, and stuff. The price just falls on it. And those guys are like, I ain't selling it for that. I'd rather keep it until one day.
Yeah.
Until one day when Buc-ee's comes to New Jersey.
Yeah. Robert Cavo with $50. Robert
Cavo.
Is it a John stupid move to buy a manufactured home on leased land?
Yes.
I'm an OTR truck driver, hating my job and can't afford a mortgage if I transition into the office. 33 years old, thinking about eating into my $20K nest egg and starting plumbing. What do I do?
Don't do that. Here's why. I wouldn't do that, buddy. You built yourself a little pile. You're buying any of those mass manufactured homes. Trade with the market. If the market is going down, those go down. If the market is going up, those will go up. You're buying it no matter what. Every chart we've seen on the stream, it's up. Odds are. You can show me the house, but they trade poorly. right? Because there's only assets. They're like retirement communities. I get it. I know truck drivers typically like a very automated home. The opposite of me. Totally get it. I totally understand it. I like a home that's like, now I'm getting older and I'm starting to see the, like, I don't want to do shit. Yeah. I basically like a condominium is the do nothing of homes, and then a single family farm like this is like the most amount of work you can do.
Yeah. You're not enjoying it anymore?
I'm just, there's a lot of work, you know. Yeah. We're busy as shit. I can't show it the tender love and care that I used to. Yeah. And truckers work long hours and they just want to come home and chill for 5 days. The last thing they want to do is go cut grass and paint.
A house that's the furthest thing from a truck.
This isn't a truck. There's no lot lizards around this truck. So that being said, I don't think you're gonna, from an investment standpoint, the odds that place is going in the right direction price wise, I don't think it's probably not. I'm just going on a guess. It is a place to live, and you are sinking away your money into something that's not rent. But if you buy that thing at a too high of a price, and usually things with like, you know, manufactured homes, they have like a long sales pitch, and they get suckers born every day, man. I think they'll just rope up some like little old lady with a pension fund faster than you. And as far as going into plumbing, yeah, man, go into plumbing. Apprentice when you're at home, when you're on your off time. I never say slide out of one just to do another one. You kind of just always progressively, you know, going into another one. Just I wouldn't go all in at once on sliding out of any job. It's there to bite. It hurts while you're doing it, but it'll really temper you for working like a asshole and digging yourself out twice as fast as your next guy. Yeah. And that's what I've had to do for my entire life. When I really needed the money, I worked 2 jobs or whatnot, or you know, that's why I say I always wish I knew how to bartend. And if I knew how to plumb, yeah, dude. And plumbing is, trust me, plumbing is the rarest bird. Any of these like go in the trades. Oh, please, dude. Yeah. Go spend money on plumbing right now. You want to figure it out? Anybody on the stream, call a plumber right now. Go ahead. I'll wait. You're not getting one there for less than $500 a night to do the stupidest thing. Yeah. Oh, there's a toothbrush in my toilet. Oh, come on. It's $275 for me to look at. The guy's literally like, it's like shut the water off, drain your toilet, put in it takes 2 seconds. Even if he has to replace the toilet, it's like 2 hours.
So they're banking.
They're making mad
because it's a dirty job.
Yeah. Right? I touch. Would you touch for $500? No. Okay, then go get out of here.
Yeah.
You want to touch my shit? Yeah. I put some Tupperware. You want to put your hand in there? I got a little bag in my van. You want to put your hand in a mystery bag and touch some of my feces?
Immersion therapy?
Yeah. You think that'll make you feel better? Because it doesn't make me feel better.
There's $500 in this. You have to get it out.
You have to find. It's like Double Dare, but it's me, the plumber, with my.
Yeah.
You want to go get it out? I'll do it. I'll do this job for half price.
It's Buffalo Wild Wings too.
It's hot. That was on Gordon Road. So, which one's Gordon? Okay, Gordon Edwards Road. So this is the lot. You probably own this paper street right here. That's what this is called. That's probably the driveway. So you would have to develop this. You'd have to put in for wherever the 63 acres. I'm imagining it's all over here and over here. So these are going to be wetlands. You're not going to be able to build around here. You might be able to put a house up here, here, or here. Let's figure there'll be about $7,000 a piece to $10,000 in paper costs. The road will run you anywhere from $200,000 to $1 million. So you have to slap that over the cost of the lots. And then you're going to have what's called frontage. So you can't just go like, oh, there's acres. You can't just like cut wedges. You have to have frontage on the road. Every town and county is different. In the town that I'm living, it's 400 feet. You have to have 400 feet of lot on the. So if the lot's shaped like this, you're not getting a second lot. Yeah, that could be 100 acres. It's just now you have to put a road in. Oh, okay. You have to have like contact to the road.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You have to build your own frontage. Now this lot, I'm sure it's probably like here and here. This is a paper road. I actually own a paper road like this on my property. The guy tried to develop my driveway as a paper road.
I see.
To give it frontage to put lots in the front,
but it's a driveway.
But it's a driveway, and the town was like, "No, we're not doing that. We're not allowing you to do that." Yeah. Odds are the town would probably tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
So yeah. So you come in from Strawberry Creek Road, however, but yeah, that little paper street right there, this thing. But if there's water there, then you'd have to put the lots like boom, boom, boom. Probably not. They probably wouldn't allow it, but the road will blow the cost out so high, there's not a chance you'd make money. Typically, the thing that sinks people is the road. Anybody that's doing a development, anytime you see those new developments, that's why you see like boom and then houses around it. That's the most stupid mathematical way to slam houses on it. But the road is $1 million before you get started. So if you can buy the land for 500 grand, you do the road for $1 million, the drain, they have like wastewater management systems. You have to run the electricity for 15 houses. It's a long pain in the.
I didn't even think of the concept of funding of the building of a road. I was like, the government just does it. Like,
the government comes here and puts a road in. That's
crazy though.
It's that's
big
how
stuff.
they do it. That's but you have to build the road, and that's where a lot of guys go broke. The road gets too big, and they're just like spending into the abyss, and they just lose track.
Doc Macabre with $20. Facebook and Amazon are currently building their respective giant Terminator factories / data centers in the college town I rent in. Think this will affect house prices enough to justify a purchase to live in and sell later?
In the Central Coast. Interesting.
Cool.
If you want to live in, I think. Well, in my opinion, the next big deal in what I think, based on the things that I read and I pick up, I think it's going to be Ohio. The state of Ohio is going to run through a nice uptick in price. I think parts of New England, Massachusetts, Connecticut, sprawl are going to be pretty good.
Oh, he said DeKalb, Illinois.
Okay. I think the Rust Belt is going to be decent. Detroit's crime is not as bad as it used to be. I know it's easing. It's not great, but I just think parts of Michigan are going to heat up. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, like that whole hook is going to be pretty decent. Buffalo's serious Buffalo. Central Pennsylvania and Ohio are going to be decent. The Carolinas are going to be pretty decent. And these are the ones I pick are always like the ones that are like middle of the road. They're probably like the 10th. I'm picking like the 10th to the 20th because the top three always have some like weird shit. I can't like. Las Vegas is giving away free poker chips for people to move here, and they're like, like every like degenerate gambling addict is like, what? Oh, when I get there, what am I going to spend my chips on?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know some places are getting shittier and shittier, but Kalamazoo, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee is pretty hot. The Carolinas are pretty hot. But yeah, Florida is not going to go anywhere. Parts of Florida, even though it's going through a little bit of a crisis with insurance. So yeah, I really don't. I think that people are. I mean, it's just so expensive, and like the cities, the major metros are out of control. Like New York and the things I hear in rent.
Oh,